any volunteer to light a candle? Okay, two, yeah. My, my, yeah, one more candle. Place it down. So today, before our meditation, we have a simple blessing ceremony. We like to take the opportunity to wish, extend our loving kindness and gratitude to our friends when they are having their birthdays. So today we have two people who are having birthdays this week. So let us take that opportunity to give our loving kindness and our appreciation to them. So I would like to invite our David uh, and also Julia. Please come forward, and we want to chant for you on your birthday. Julia, over there. Yes. Yeah, you got a mankala. Wait, yeah. So this is an opportunity for us to, express our gratitude for all the love and care and fellowship, you are giving to our community. And David, you have been a part of our community from a very, very long time. When I first, started teaching, and you're one of the early, people who came and helped me. So throughout these many years, you have helped us a lot in many ways, including, helping us to start our newsletter. Yeah. So thank you very much for all the help and support you have given to us. And with deep gratitude, we wish you full of good health and full of good luck and prosperity and growth, everything in your life. And importantly, may you have more opportunities to have a spiritual growth. Okay, yes. So Julia, is such a great opportunity for us to express our appreciation to you, and I really appreciate the positive energy you bring to our community with your beautiful shining smile all the time. And thank you very much for being part of our community and giving you a laugh and giving you a warmth to all of us, and we deeply appreciate that. And we also want to wish you, may this birthday bring you a year of spiritual growth, and may this year bring you good health and peace and happiness to your life. So with that wish, we will chant for both of you. And we have prepared this beautiful plate of flowers with candles. And just like this candle, each display in the darkness, and may you grow in your wisdom. And just like this flowers beautify the space and everything, and may you grow in your compassion and bring joy, happiness to many living beings. So that is our wish. May you grow in your wisdom and compassion. So with that wish, we will chant, may both of you, may David receive the blessings of the great compassion of the Buddha. May Julia receive the blessings of the great compassion of the Buddha. And may both of you receive good health, peace, and happiness, and great birthday and a great year ahead. Bhavatu sabba mangalam rakkantu sabba devata sabba buddhanubhavena sada sutti bhavantu te. Bhavatu sabba mangalam rakkantu sabba devata sabba dhammanubhavena sada sutti bhavantu te. Bhavatu sabba mangalam rakkantu sabba devata sabba sanghanubhavena sada sutti bhavantu te. Please stand up. Yeah. Please touch the plate from the bottom and wish them happy birthday when they comes to you. All the best and blessings to you. Wish you the best birthday ever. Yes. Sì. Sadhu. Sadhu. Sadhu.
Dear spiritual friends, before we start our meditation, let us do our regular chanting. Please turn to page number 5 of your chanting book. Salutation to the Buddha.
Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa.
The three refuges.
Buddhang saranam gacchami, Dhammang saranam gacchami, Sanghang saranang gacchami. Dutiyampi buddhang saranang gacchami. Dutiyampi dhammang saranang gacchami. Dutiyampi sanghang saranang gacchami. Tatiyampi buddhang saranang gacchami. Tatiyampi dhammang saranang gacchami. Tatiyampi sanghang saranang gacchami.
Next page. 5 precepts.
Anatipata veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami. Adinādana veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami. Kamesu miccācara veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami. Musāvāda veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami. Surameraya majja pamadatthana veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami.
The opposite page. Affirmative vows based on 5 precepts. Being aware of the suffering caused by the destruction of life, I vow to cultivate compassion and learn ways to protect the lives of all living beings. Being aware of the suffering caused by exploitation, stealing, and oppression, I vow to respect the property of others and to practice generosity by sharing my time, energy, and material resources with those who are in real need. Being aware of the suffering caused by sexual misconduct, I vow to respect my commitments and those of others. I am determined not to engage in relations without love and long-term commitment. Being aware that words can create suffering, I vow to learn to speak truthfully and develop peaceful, kind, and meaningful speech. Being aware of the suffering that an intoxicated and agitated mind can produce, I vow to develop mindfulness and heedfulness. Next page. Homage to the Buddha.
Iti piso bhagava arahang samma sambuddho vijjācarana sampanno sugato lokavidu anuttaro purisa dhamma sarati Santa Deva Manussanam Buddho Bhagavati.
Homage to the Dhamma.
Swakkhato Bhagavata Dhammo Sanditthiko Akali පටිපස්සිකෝ ඕපනයිකෝ පච්චත්තං වේදිතබ්බෝ විඤ්ඤෝහිති.
Homage to the Sangha.
සුපටිපන්නෝ භගවතෝ සාවක සංඝෝ උජුපටිපන්නෝ භගවතෝ සාවක සංඝෝ ඥායපටිපන්නෝ භගවතෝ සාවක සංඝෝ සාමීචි පටිපන්නෝ භගවතෝ සාවක සංඝෝ යදිදං චත්තාරි පුරිස යුගානි අන්ත පුරිස පුංගලා ඒස භගවතෝ සාවක සංඝෝ ආහුනේයෝ පාහුනේයෝ දක්ඛිනේයෝ අංජලි කරණීයෝ අනුත්තරං පුඤ්ඤක් කෙත්තං ලෝකස්සාති. සාදු සාදු සාදු.
Next page. Offerings. Offering of light.
ඝනසාරම්පදිත්තේන දීපේන තමදංසිනා තිලෝක දීපං සම්බුද්ධං පූජයාමි තමුනුදං.
Offering of incense.
ගන්ධ සම්භාරයුත්තේන ධූපේනහං සුගන්ධිනා පූජයේ පූජනීයං තං පූජා භාජන මුත්තමං.
Offering of flowers.
වන්නගන්ධ ගුණෝපේතං ඒතං කුසුම සන්තතින් පූජයාමි මුනින්දස්ස සිරිපාද සරෝරුහේ පූජේමි බුද්ධං කුසුමේන නේන පුඤ්ඤේන ඒතේන ලභාමි මොක්ඛං උම්පං මිලායාති යතයි ධම්මේ කායෝ තථායාති විනාශ භාවං.
Offering of water.
ආදිවාසේතු නොබන්තේ පානීයං පරිකම්පිතං අනුකම්පං උපාදාය පටිගන්හාතු උත්තම.
Offering of drinks.
ආදිවාසේතු නොබන්තේ ගිලාන පච්චයං ඉමං අනුකම්පං උපාදාය පටිගන්හාතු උත්තම.
Worship of shrines.
වන්දාමි චේතියං සම්බං සම්බඨානේ සුපතිට්ඨිතං සාරීරික ධාතු මහා බෝධින් Buddha Rupam Sakalam Sada.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Next page. Wish of well-being.
Namaste Namaste Mano Ratenante Yang Punyami Sandang Wipulang Alantang Tansanu Hatante Rayo
Reflections on the teaching of the Buddha in English. Mind is the forerunner of all experiences. Mind is chief. Mind made Adi. If one speaks or acts with an impure mind, suffering follows like the wind that follows the foot of the ox. Mind is the forerunner of all experiences. Mind is chief. Mind made Adi. If one speaks or acts with a pure mind, happiness follows like one's own shadow that immoves. Generosity, kind words, benevolent actions towards others, and equanimity towards all beings and all things. These bonds of sympathy functions in the world like the linking in a moving car. One by one, little by little, moment by moment, wise people should remove their impurities as the smith removes the dust from silver. For one who mindfully develops boundless loving kindness, mental defilements are weakened, and the freedom from killing is seen. All conditioned things are impermanent. When one sees this wisdom, one turns away from suffering. This is the path to purification. All conditioned things are unsatisfactory. When one sees this wisdom, one turns away from suffering. This is the path to purification. All things are not self. When one sees this wisdom, one turns away from suffering. This is the path to purification. Excellent, excellent, excellent.
Let us together practice loving kindness meditation and meditation on breathing. And this is the time that we make a genuine effort. And we are going to be with our mind. Most of the time, we be with so many other people, but we rarely meet ourselves. So we escape meeting ourselves. But now it is the time for us to look at our own mind and meet our own mind, but accept it unconditionally, with unconditional love to ourselves, and then look into our own mind and observe it, and then gradually develop our genuine loving kindness towards ourselves, to all our body and mind, and to all other beings. So rejoice this moment that we are going to sit with ourselves. It's a great moment. We are going to meet ourselves. So rejoice that opportunity and rejoice your decision to come here and rejoice your effort you made to come here. And then remind yourself that whatever you are going to practice now is going to benefit so many others. Not only yourself, but so many others who will live with you, will encounter in your life, is going to benefit with your practice. So that will be an encouragement for us to come into this practice. So, with that, we will start and listen to the sound of the bell and the chant to help you to settle down to this moment. And throughout the bell and throughout the chant, try to feel your body, where your body is touching now, wherever you feel your clothes in your body, and just contemplating the outline of this body. Throughout the bell and the chant, be with your body, settle down with the awareness of the body.
Dear spiritual friends, you just listened to the chanting Namo Buddhaya, which means pay homage to the Buddha, the supreme teacher. You are in front of the Buddha. Just take a moment to listen to your mind. You can still hear the sound of chanting resounding in your mind. Namo Buddhaya. With that soothing sound of chanting, let's settle down right here, relaxing the body and adjusting the body into a comfortable meditative posture, keeping your upper body somewhat upright, chin somewhat parallel to the floor. Both palms are resting on your lap, right palm on the top of left palm. You can keep your both eyes closed gently. This is your meditative posture. Try to maintain this motionless posture during the meditation. Meanwhile, the meditation, if you feel any pain or any ache anywhere else in your body, pay your attention there, feel it. And if you feel you want to move or change your posture, meanwhile you are practicing the meditation, just do it mindfully and slowly. Otherwise, try your best to keep your motionless posture. Now you are in sitting posture, in meditative posture. Take a moment to feel your entire body, how you are keeping your body from the top of your head to the tips of your toes, from the tips of your toes to the tips of your fingers. Feel the entire body and relax your body. Relax your body. Relax your body. Shift your attention into each and every parts of the body. Feet, lower legs, upper legs, muscles, back muscles, belly muscles, chest muscles, and relax. You can feel how the muscles are pressed where your body meets the cushion, the chair where you are sitting on. Feel that pressing sensation in your body. You can feel the clothes that you are wearing, how they are touching your body. Feel that touching sensation and be with your body. Relax your body. Relax your body. Relax your body. Feel your chest area, both shoulders. Taking a deep breath slowly. and slowly breathe out. While you are breathing out, you can feel how your chest area is relaxing. Feel that relaxation, taking few more deep breaths. You are relaxed. Everything is peaceful, quiet, and calm. Now it's time to find out where your present mind is. Find out your mind and observe what is really happening in your mind right now. What is going on in your mind in this moment? Thoughts, thoughts. You have thoughts in your mind. Thoughts occur like people or things or any incident. Memories come to your mind. Observe all these thoughts without any judgment, being right here. Mindfully observe all these thoughts and notice them. Notice all the thoughts. You are not going to stop or suppress the thoughts which are occurring in your mind. Let them occur. That is the nature of the mind. No matter what they are, mindful observe and notice them. Whether they are pleasant or unpleasant, wholesome or unwholesome. You may have some thoughts related to past, future or present. They are just thoughts, thoughts, thoughts. I am right here. Be with your mind. Observing and noticing the thoughts, you understand the nature of your mind, how the thoughts are occurring in your mind. With this understanding, now you can generate a wholesome thought in your mind purposefully. In this first meditation here, you are generating the thoughts of loving kindness, loving friendliness, wishes or the thoughts to wish to everyone to be well, happy, and peaceful. Wishing well being to all beings. That is loving kindness. To understand the nature of the loving kindness, just imagine there is a beautiful baby in front of you, having a nice smile. Your mind may be full of love, caring, compassion. You see a beautiful bird, a flower that you like. How your mind functions, what kind of thoughts occur in your mind. That is true love, unconditional love. Such a wholesome thought now you are going to cultivate in your mind. Trust yourself. You have that capacity in your mind. You have that potential within yourself. Mindfully listen to the guidance. The guidance will help you to generate loving kindness. Generate loving kindness for yourself first. As an individual, think about yourself, the person sitting right here, this being. Genuinely generate loving kindness for yourself. Be with the guidance. Repeat them in your mind and cultivate loving kindness. May I be well. May I be happy. May I be peaceful. Be peaceful. Be peaceful. May I be safe. Be healthy. Be healed. Be healed. Be healed. May my mind be well. Be healthy. Be healed. Be peaceful. Be peaceful. Be peaceful. May I have a happy mind. May I have a happy mind. May I have a happy mind. Generate loving kindness and radiate throughout your body, wishing a healthy body. Feel your entire body. Radiate loving kindness into each and every parts of the body, into all the systems, internal functions, the organs of your body. Even in this moment, they are functioning for you. Deeply appreciate that support. And radiate loving kindness from the skin to the internal organ of the body. May the skin, the muscles, and the bones of my body be healthy, be healthy, be healed, be healed, be healed. May all the systems in my body, including the respiratory system, the vital function of the body, the cardiovascular system, the digestive system, the genitourinary system, the nervous systems, the immune system, the brain, and all the sensory faculties, the eyes, ears, nose, and tongue, be healthy, be healthy, be healed, be healed, be healed. May I have a healthy body. May I have a healthy body. May I have a healthy body. Observe your mind, your present mind. You are generating loving kindness. You made the wishes of loving kindness for yourself. Now you can expand the same wishes beyond yourself, the same genuine wishes, wholeheartedly extend the wishes to all other beings without exception, to everyone else. Let's start from here, where you are practicing this meditation. Think about the people who are staying close by you. Here in this room, you have these spiritual friends practicing the meditation together. Let's share our loving kindness with each other. May all these spiritual friends who are practicing this meditation with me be well, be happy, be peaceful, be peaceful, be peaceful. May all these friends be safe, be healthy, be healed, be healed, be healed. Now let's expand our loving kindness beyond this room, wherever you are practicing this meditation. Think about your beloved ones in your life. your family members, your relatives, friends, neighbors, co-workers, anyone else in your life. Genuinely extend the same wishes for them. May all of them be well, be happy, be peaceful, be peaceful, be peaceful. Expand your loving kindness more and more. The loving kindness you are generating is boundless, no limits. Extend the same wishes to all other beings, not only for human beings, to all the other animals, to all the other creatures, visible or invisible, tiny ones, large ones. Living near or far away places. May all beings be well. May all beings be happy. May all beings be peaceful. Be peaceful. Be peaceful. Sitting right here, extend the wishes of loving kindness into every direction. Into the direction of the front. If any being is in the direction of the front right now, may all of them be well, be happy, be peaceful, be peaceful, be peaceful. Same way, extend your loving kindness into all other directions, back, left, right, above and below. May all beings living in every direction be well, be happy, be peaceful, be peaceful, be peaceful. May all beings have happy minds. May all beings have happy minds. May all beings have happy minds. Repeat it in your mind and generate your boundless loving kindness. May all beings have happy minds. May all beings have happy minds. May all beings have happy minds. Observe your mind. It's peaceful. It's full of loving kindness. The loving kindness has made your mind peaceful. You are also relaxed. Now, with your peaceful mind and with your relaxed body, gently move your attention to observe your breath, to practice breathing meditation for next few minutes as a silent meditation. You will practice breathing meditation as a preparation. If you have changed your posture, try to keep your upper body upright. Keeping your neck straight. Take a deep breath slowly. Hold it for a while and slowly breathe out. Keep your awareness in between your upper lip and nostrils, where you can easily feel your in-breath and out-breath. When you are breathing in and when you are breathing out, if you feel any changes, any other sensations in your body, feel them. Be with your breath until you hear the sound of the bell. Mindfully breathe in, mindfully breathe out. You are in last few minutes in your meditation. Make your full effort to be with the breath. Mindful breathe in and mindful breathe out. Take 5 breaths mindfully. Count 5 breaths. Dukkam patentace niddukkha bhayam patentace nibbaya. Sokam patentace nissoka. Hontu sabbepi paninu. May all those who are suffering be free from suffering. May all those who are in fear be free from fear. May all those who are grieving be free from grief. May all beings be well and happy. Gently come out of the meditation and gently put your palms together and place them against your chest. And let's take a moment to feel grateful for this opportunity to have this peaceful meditation in our life. Let's deeply feel grateful to all the enlightened masters and the teachers in the past who transmitted this practice, this wisdom, this teaching from generation to generation. And also you can appreciate the guidance and the instructions you received for this meditation today. And let's deeply feel grateful to anyone else who supported us to practice this meditation peacefully. Let's deeply feel grateful for them, particularly here who arrange and clean this place for you, who are taking care of this center for you. Let's deeply feel grateful for them. And even these non-living things we are using for meditation, let's appreciate the support of the chair, the cushion you are sitting on, the carpet you are sitting on, this bell, the device which help to connect to this meditation. Deeply feeling gratitude to everyone and everything. To conclude this meditation, let's say sadhu 3 times together. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Okay, it was a very silent, deep meditation. Thank you, Bante, for the guidance. Sharing for questions about your practice. Yes, yes.
Some teachers will say that we should not judge our thoughts, just let the thoughts arise and let them go, no judgment. Other teachers will say we need to use proper judgment to cultivate discernment. So how do we take these? How do we reconcile these teachings?
Yes. I think, Jesse, that's a very important question. That may be the difference between the secular mindfulness and maybe mindfulness based on Buddhist tradition. Yeah. Definitely, when we start, mindfulness, we simply watch our body and mind and simply observe thoughts, without making any judgment. Just observe them as they arise. That will be the beginning, but that's not the end. Because the secular mindfulness practice, you just the goal is just to bring more ability for people to be in the present, and then not lost in the past and future, which is itself is a good thing. So you simply watch whatever thoughts are rising. But I think in the Buddhist mindfulness, the non-judgmental awareness only happens in the beginning, and then when you move forward, you want to definitely discern which thoughts are helping you, helpful, or we call skillful, and which thoughts are not helping you. So we definitely make a discernment and distinction. I mean, judgment may sound very harsh. Maybe we have to make a distinction. Which thoughts are wholesome or skillful, helpful or healthy? Which thoughts and emotions are not healthy and not skillful? And then our goal is to abandon and not to feed any unwholesome thoughts, and then cultivate purposeful wholesome thoughts. Particularly in loving kindness meditation, we purposely generate wholesome thoughts, right? So I think good question. So that will be in the Buddhist practice of mindfulness, we start with non-judgmental awareness, but then move towards discernment and distinction. Yeah, when secular mindfulness, you stay in the observation.
Thank you.
Okay, with that, so during this is in this 3 months period, we are in a special 3 months period from July full moon to October full moon, and what we call that period? Vasana period. Yes, Vasana period. And we are doing special practices because this is the period that Buddha asks us to put a little bit more extra effort to do this spiritual cultivation for monks and also for lay people. So at part of that, giving a little bit extra effort to do our spiritual cultivation, we have been taking challenges in every week. So I would like to know, how did you do your challenge last week? Last week challenge. Do you remember what was the challenge for the last week? Yeah, save life. Yeah. Pay attention to know life around you and at least make an effort to notice a stranded creature, animal, or being and try to help someone. I heard, Bante, today people got a chance. We got who we got in the end.
Just before the meditation.
Yeah. We got who we got?
Snake.
Yeah. So so you help him to like go to a safer place, right?
He has come to check us. Bhante.
Maybe he wants to know whether we practice our challenge or not. So anybody get a chance to like notice or detect a animal or creature or a bug, and then and did you help that bug to like live a little longer? Anyone like to share about the exercise? Yeah, yes, Philip. Yeah.
I don't know if this counts, but I was running today and a chipmunk literally ran where my foot would have went and I had to trip myself to avoid crushing.
Wow, that's a good effort. Yeah. So you made that creature a little longer with your careful and mindful effort. So did you fell down or?
Little.
Little.
That was fine.
But it's a good effort. Yes. Anyone else? Yes.
Yeah, actually, the other day I was thinking, where is this animal going to be, or what's going to happen? Because I hadn't done it yet, And then this rabbit showed up in the yard, and I haven't seen. My mother used to feed the rabbits all the time, like bread, like Bunty
Oh.
Maitri used to. Right?
Yeah.
And so I took him out a slice of bread, So at least maybe he can be less hungry.
Yeah. Yes. Thank you. Yeah. That's nice. Like maybe going to a new restaurant.
Well, they used to come up on the porch and wait for her. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyone else happen to save a life? Yes. Yes.
There was a spider right in the front yard. We had a beautiful web,
Mm-hmm.
and it was really beautiful actually. In the early morning, I can see, and it's right there. I didn't kill it. I'm sorry. It's
Yeah.
not there today.
You are very brave, you are very brave. Because I see many people here who are so afraid of spiders. One day we had that, we built a second restroom in the basement, and we have a constructing. He's a really strong guy, and he has noticed a spider in our ceiling. He said, Bante, did you see a spider? Oh yes, we see all the time. It looks like he has seen a snake, right? It's a big thing for him. Like he really want to like get him down and kill or what. I said, no, don't worry, let him live there. So it's a big thing. Like I don't know why they're so afraid of spiders. Yeah, I mean there are poisonous spiders, but not everyone, right? Anyone? Any other story? Yes.
Saved a bird
How did he do that?
because the cat came in with a bird.
Oh, with his mouth?
Yes.
My goodness. Okay, then.
And then he released him and he flew around and then he caught him again. So I had to pick up the cat and take him outside with the bird in his mouth and tell him to let it go. And he did. And he dropped it. And I think the bird was playing dead because when I went back, he was gone. So 'cause I took the cat back inside. Yeah.
Oh, you help both the cat and the bird, because you have enough food, right? Yes.
He's fed very
He's-
well.
yeah.
But I think he wanted to bring
Run.
him a present.
Yeah, exactly. Being a cat, right?
Yeah.
Genetic, yeah.
So I told him thank you and good boy.
But don't do it again.
Yeah, don't do this again.
That's definitely, bird will be very happy to do a little longer. Yeah.
And the girl saved a chipmunk because he did that with a chipmunk too.
Too, yeah.
Yeah. But they got him outside.
Yes.
today when you are working, right? You found a friend over there, right? Maybe the same one, maybe
Same
came-
snake, yeah.
Snake, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you see the snake skin, and then I lift up the brick, and he's hiding in the bricks.
Oh,
So you see.
yes. Talking about actually this challenge, I was thinking whether I will get a chance, whether I'll be lucky to, save a life, and then, I just returned from St. Louis, a few hour ago. And so we had a nice meeting with the teachers and the students. We of an online class, so we had a in-person meeting. So that monastery is in the middle of the forest. It's a beautiful, forest, and we had to pass so many wineries to go to that monastery. I remember our winery in our neighborhood. But anyway, so we had the afternoon work, and then when you work in that, actually there's a small snake, very tiny, maybe it just came up from the egg, very tiny snake, and crossing the road, and a lot of vehicles move in that road. So he doesn't know exactly how to move. He's still very new, I think. So all the monks notice him, and then we try to use him different leaves and try to redirect his direction, because if it keep moving to the other side, definitely he will be killed by another vehicle. So we were able to redirect him and go back to the grass. So I had that chance. Okay, so we may get so many such opportunities in our life. In the kitchens we may get a lot of lot of ants or whatever. Doesn't matter what is the size, but I think if we get an opportunity, like put a little bit extra effort, and it would take some time. It would take your time to do that, but it's a big thing for that creature, right? So try your best to give a little bit in longer time for these creatures live, and so
I was
everyone.
walking in the wood, and I saw a tiger just got a deer. So I have a rifle shot in the air. The tiger ran away. I took the deer, bandage it.
My goodness, where is?
Yeah.
Where?
And then 2-3 days later, I saw the tiger dead. He died from starvation.
So you.
So we should clarify Buddha's principle: no kill, or
It's a very
or
hypothetical.
let nature take its course.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. I think this very. I believe that this is hypothetical, right? Yeah. So anyway, so it's a food chain. Yeah, it's a food chain, definitely. But what we are talking about is not really going to the woods and try to break the food chain. But we are talking about whoever creatures that happen to cross our path, and can we do a little bit more care? So of course, if the tiger is hungry, I'm sure that he will find any other animal.
He can't eat the grass.
Yes. So we don't have to take this to the extreme that we go out to the forest and try to save every animal. But if animal happen to cross our path, and if it's in danger and is stranded, maybe floating in the water, and just give help. Yeah. So that's all we have to do. Don't worry about the animals in the forest. Yes. Anyway, let's come back to this week's challenge. This week's theme is adding love to the work. Yeah. You can keep doing the saving life whenever you get a chance, but but this week we want to pay a little bit more attention to the work, profession that we do. So we call adding love to the work, and this is very important because most of our waking life is spent for our work, right? And therefore it's really important for us to learn how we can incorporate our work into a spiritual path, and how we can use. So the one way to do it, adding more love to the work. And in the Buddha's spiritual path, what we call Noble Eightfold Path, and in those 8 items, number 5th is right livelihood. So he has included our work as a part of a spiritual path. So therefore, spiritual practice is not separated from our work, from your profession, from your job. So your job is a part of your spiritual path, because in that eightfold path, like in these 8 items, one is right livelihood. So that's the challenge that we need to think about, and how we can incorporate that. So of course, I think one way we can incorporate this whatever work that you're doing into a spiritual growth is to think about the larger impact that work may be doing to others. We may be doing a very simple task in our job, because you know whatever work, because we are like in a whole big system, and we are doing a tiny little bit thing. It may not appear very effective, very impactful, whatever. But any of the work that we are doing, either a kind of service, or maybe producing something, like maybe you are producing some product, or you are providing some service. Is there any other kinds of jobs that you think? Either you are providing kind of service, or you are producing a product, or any other jobs. But anyway, so if you think about this too, and what we are really doing is actually we are fulfilling needs of people, right? And so people have a need, and then and your company or your institution is trying to fulfill that need, and you are part of that big thing. So when you reflect on that, and the large impact that you are part of, that what kind of needs that I'm fulfilling with my job, and maybe what kind of comfort that I'm that we are giving to people with our job, or what kind of service. So when you think like that, we get a little bit more appreciation to whatever we are doing. And most of the time, we don't get a chance to do our dream job most of the time. Even though we get our dream job, there's always challenges and difficulties and painful part in any dream job, because it's work. So therefore, reflecting the large impact it is doing to the world, to the other from time to time is so important. When you do that, and then we get a chance to add a little bit more love to that work. Do a little bit maybe extra.
Meanwhile, Bhante, so when we are doing something to the world to supply their needs, someone there is doing something for me to supply our needs.
Exactly. Yeah, we are also fulfilling our needs because of someone else is putting their time and energy to it, right? Yeah. Yes. So I think doing a little bit more appreciation of the work that you're doing. Maybe it can be maybe monotonous, maybe very boring. Doesn't maybe you are doing the same thing again and again. But it's very important, like look at the big picture and develop a little bit more appreciation. Although I'm doing a very tiny thing, but it's a part of a larger service, and it's fulfilling some needs of some people somewhere. Right? And it helps us to appreciate it, and then maybe put a little bit more love. Means we try to do a little bit more passion, more love, more care, and you will get either your clients or or your co-workers, right? To maybe add a little bit more love. And if you are working with clients, you can or customers, you can put more love, a little bit more attention, more caring. Or if you don't meet anyone, maybe you can add a little bit more love to your instrument. Maybe for these days, maybe computer. Give a little bit love, and before you start, clean a little bit. Yeah, sometimes you don't clean it, right? Yeah, before you on the computer, just clean it a little bit, and just be appreciated. You help me to do this work. Yeah. And any tool that we are using, right? So I think, because as so our work is actually a way that how we earn our living. I mean, we have to provide our own basic needs. We have to help our family. So that's the basic reason that we are doing a job. But I think in addition to that, this is also the way that we contribute to the world. As a person, as a member of the society, we have to give something to the society, something to the world with our skills, with our talents. So our work is also the opportunity, in addition to earning money, but it's also a way that we can be helpful to the world. Usually, when our children, when children grow up, usually when they go into colleges, parents, bring them to, receive blessings from us. And one common advice I always give to these, children who are going to college, and is that, to think about, okay, this is you are going to start your college, you are going to start your study, you are going to start your career, because they are all career oriented. So, okay, this is your career, but remember that this is not only about your career. You are developing a career, you are developing a skill set, but this is also how you grow your skills to be more of service to the society. It's not only about your own career, but it's also how you can be more of service to the society. So when you study, and remember that I'm developing these skills to benefit others, not only for my own career, but also to benefit others. So can anybody share, how you benefit from your work, or how you have benefited from your work to others? Something that's not apparent, but when you look at the large picture.
Feeding hungry people.
You are a chef, right? So the cutting vegetables is not a fun thing, right? So
It could be tedious.
tedious, yeah.
Especially when you're rushed.
Okay. Mm.
You feel rushed because of
Yeah.
time.
So you feel happy when you see people eating? So you think about you're fulfilling a basic need, right? Yes.
You may feel more happy when they say food is delicious.
Anyone else? Yes.
Well, I was thinking how I was going to apply this because I'm retired, so I
Yeah.
never work, but I am on the board of my condominium association, which is a really thankless job. It's a lot of work, and all you hear are complaints from everybody. So I think this will be a good exercise for me to
Yeah.
look at how it benefits, our community.
Yes.
condominium community.
Yeah. Yeah, I think, I think, thank you, Richie, for bringing this, because, there can be actually a job that people are really doing a job. Their whole job is to listen to the complaints and try to fix it, right? Think about it. Yeah. So I think it will be really helpful, when people complain, even in our normal conversation, when people complain, that is a unskillful way of expressing a suppressed or unmet need. Think about any complaint is a very unsuccessful way of expressing unmet need. So if someone is complaining, rather than being disturbed by the negativity of the complaint, if we can penetrate to the unmet need, and even people will say that you never listen to me. Maybe that may be something you may hear from your partner or from your friend or children, kids, right? Yeah, and they say you never listen to me, right? So what do they really mean by that? Do they really mean that you never listen to me? That's how they say. That's what's coming out from their mouth. But underneath, they are making a request. I need attention. I like to be heard. Right. So So we have to be skillful to listen to the need that is very, very underneath the complaint. Okay, so during this week, that will be our challenge. Our challenge is to take a moment to and reflect what kind of large impact it is doing to the world. And even though you're not working, but in any of the volunteer work that you are doing, any of the even taking care of your grandchildren is itself is a work, right? Yeah. And so you can think about the large impact it is doing to others, and think about that. Take a moment to think about that, and then appreciate. And it is an opportunity, because not everyone get that chance, because we are healthy, we are still functioning, we still can move around, so we get this opportunity to do this, whatever help and support. So take a moment to appreciate, and then reflect the larger impact, and then specific thing we have to do during this next 7 days is either appreciate a colleague, make sure that take an effort to appreciate a colleague. I mean, you have been noticing that your colleague good work or whatever, but just be very generous. Don't be stingy. Be generous and appreciate a colleague during this week, or offer a favor. Can you make a coffee for you? Something like that. At work. That's kind of a way of adding more love to the world. Or I don't know what else you can do. You can think about, because I'm not in the workplace. You are in the workplace. Can anyone suggest, so appreciate a colleague and try to offer a favor to a colleague, because it can be dangerous to offer a favor to a customer, but colleague, yeah. Yes.
Well, I'm only laughing because it's easy for me to give love to my clients, but I have a couple colleagues where it's a little harder to do that. And are those the ones I have to do this week?
That will be the challenge. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe let's say they are doing 10 things in a wrong way, but they once in a while they do one thing right. Grab the opportunity, appreciate. And then hopefully that will encourage them to do the other things also. Don't.
We're colleagues, so we're going to hold each other accountable.
And I can say that she does make an impact in our office.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
Yes.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. So glad to hear that. So the other one is maybe offer a help, like simple help, like make can I make a coffee, can I don't know, yeah. If the birthday is coming, just wish them, whatever. Yeah. And if you have something in your garden, try to bring some harvest. Okay, so can we try to do that during this week? Try to add a little bit more love to whatever work that we are doing, whatever interaction that we are doing with people. Okay, so have some good story to tell next week. Yes. Okay, so with that, move to the other part of the program. Number 14. So this is the time that we can, or maybe you can switch on that light now for people. Thank you. So now it is the time for us to share all the goodness that we generated here with all others. By coming to this practice and doing this practice together, we have generated so much good karma, good merits, and good energy in our heart. Let us now share these merits with all others. First of all, let us recall to our mind our ancestors, our departed family members, relatives who helped us so much, who loved us so much, who are no more with us today. Let us be grateful and share these good merits with all of them. May they share these merits. May they be well, happy, and peaceful wherever they may be. Idang mi ñatinang hotu sukita huntu ñatayo. Idang mi ñatinang hotu sukita huntu ñatayo. Idang mi ñatinang hotu sukita huntu ñatayo. Let us also share these merits with all other living beings. If there's any living being in this world who would like to share our merit, may he or she do so. Ittavata ca amhi sambhetang punya sampadang sabbe deva anumodantu sabba sampatti siddhya sabbe bhuta anumodantu sabba sampatti siddhya sabbe satta anumodantu sabba sampatti siddhya. Wish for the well-being of the world in English. May the weather be pleasing. May the people prosper in their lives. May there be peace and happiness in the world. May the rulers be righteous. May all those who are suffering be free from suffering. May all those who are in fear be free from fear. May all those who are in grief be free from grief. May all beings be well and happy. Aspiration. May this wholesome act quicken the liberation of my mind from mental defilements. By virtue of this wholesome act, may I follow unwise people. May I associate with good people until I attain Nibbana, purification. If by body, speech, or mind I have carelessly done wrong, I acknowledge them all in front of the Tathagata of great wisdom and determine to be grateful. Now we will do our blessing chant. We are going to chant the Loving Kindness Sutra. This particular sutra was given by the Buddha with great compassion for all living beings. So we are going to chant the same sutra for you now, wishing you good health, wishing you strength and courage to overcome difficulties in your life, wishing you continuous spiritual growth in your life. And today especially we want to extend our blessings to David and Julia, wishing both of them happy birthday and also blessings for good health, physical and mental strength to continue their spiritual practice. May all of you receive these blessings. May you also recall to your mind whoever you want to share these blessings with, your family members, people who are sick, people who need support. Recall them to your mind and share these blessings with them too. May all of you receive these blessings, be well, happy and peaceful. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Karaniya matta kusalena yantang santang padam abhisamicca sankho jocha sujocha suvacho chasansa mudu මානි සන්තොස්සකෝච සුභරෝච අප්පකිච්චෝච සල්ලහුක බුද්ධි සන්ත්‍රින්ද්‍රියෝච නිපකෝච අප්පගම්බෝ කුලේසු අනනුගෙද්දෝ නච ගොද්දං සමාචරේ කිංචයේන විඤ්ඤු පරේ උපවදේයුං සුඛිනෝ කේමිනෝ හොන්තු සබ්බේ සත්තා භවන්තු සුඛිතත්තා ඒකේ චිපාන භූතත්ති තසාවාතාවරාවා අනවසේසාදීගාවා යේ මහන්තාවා මජ්ජිමාරසංසකානුකතුලා දෙට්ටාවා ඒව අද්දෙට්ටා යේච දුරේ වසන්ති අවිදුරේ භූතාවා සංභවේසීවා සම්බේ සත්තා භවන්තු සුඛිතත්තා නපරෝ පරං නිකුම්බේත නාති මඤ්ඤේත කන්ත චිනං කංචේ ව්‍යාරෝසනා පටිඝ සංඥානාඤ්ඤමඤ්ඤසංස දුක්ඛ මිච්ඡේ මාතායතානියං බුත්තං ආයුසා ඒක පුත්ත මනුරක්ඛේ එවං පිසම්ප භූතේසු මාන සංභාවයේ අපරිමාණං මෙත්තං ච සම්ප ලෝකස්මින් මාන සංභාවයේ අපරිමාණං බුද්ධං අදෝච තිරියං අසංවාදං අවිරං අසපත්තං තෙත්තං චරං නිසින්නෝ වාසයානෝ වායාව තස්ස විගත මිද්දෝ ඒතං සතින් අදිත්තේය බ්‍රහ්මමේතං විහාරං ඉදමාහෝ දිට්ඨිං ච අනුපගන්න සීලවා දස්සනේන සම්පන්නෝ කාමේසු විනය්‍යගේ නහි ජාතු ගම්බසෙයං පුනරේති තේන සච්ච වජ්ජේන සොත්ති තේ හෝතු සම්බදායේතේන සච්ච වජ්ජේන සම්බරෝගෝ විනස්සතු ඒතේන සච්ච වජ්ජේන හෝතු තේ ජය මංගලං සම්බේතියෝ විවජ්ජන්තු සම්බරෝගෝ විනස්සතු මාතේ භවත්තන්තරායෝ සුඛී දීඝායුකෝ භව භවතු සම්බ මංගලං රක්ඛන්තු සම්බ දේවතා සම්බ බුද්ධානුභාවේන සදා සොත්ති භවන්තු තේ භවතු සම්බ මංගලං රක්ඛන්තු සම්බ දේවතා සම්බ ධම්මානුභාවේන සදා සොත්ති භවන්තු තේ භවතු සම්බ මංගලං රක්ඛන්තු සම්බ දේවතා සම්බ සංඝානුභාවේන සදා සොත්ති භවන්තු Just take a moment to do a reflection. Try to recall to your mind whatever kind deed that you were able to do during your past few days. Think about a moment that you got an opportunity to be kind to someone with your speech or with even a very simple act of kindness, like giving your way when you drive or holding a door for someone else. Try to recall to your mind an actual incident of kindness. Let us rejoice these opportunities to be kind to others. On this day or in the past, if I have done kind deeds to other beings with my body, speech, or mind, whether great or little, here before the Buddha, I call to mind those kind deeds and let my heart rejoice. I rejoice in those kind deeds, appreciating the opportunity to be helpful to others. I rejoice in those kind deeds, wishing more opportunities to practice compassion. I rejoice in those kind deeds, resolving not to compare myself with others. I rejoice in those kind deeds, and glad to share this joy with all beings everywhere. May my kind deeds relieve the burdens of other beings. May my kind deeds shield me from all dangers and pain. May my kind deeds and merits that come from them help me in freeing my heart. Let us now recall to our mind whatever kindness we receive from others. During your past few days, someone might have showed their kindness and care to you. Try to recall to your mind some help you receive from others, kind words you receive from others, or someone was listening to you, giving their time to you. Recall such an actual incident. Or you notice a good deed of someone. Let us rejoice the goodness of others. On this day or in the past, if I have seen or heard of the kind deeds done by others with their body, speech, or mind, whether great or little, here before the Buddha, I call to mind those kind deeds and let my heart rejoice. I rejoice in the goodness of others, being always ready to praise kind people and follow their example. I rejoice in the goodness of others, appreciating that there are many good-hearted people in the world. I rejoice in the goodness of others, expressing gratitude for any kindness done. May the kind deeds of others bring safety and happiness to many living beings. May the kind deeds of others foster gratitude and fellowship among many living beings. May the kind deeds of others nurture goodness in me and many living beings. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. It was so nice to have you all. We have some announcements.
Hi, everybody. I've got a message I'd like to share. First off, my name is Joseph, for those who don't know me. First off, I want to say thank you very much for a wonderful, wholesome evening meditation practice. This place has really grown. When I first started coming here, there was only 5 of us on a weekly basis. And that was like 4 years ago. And this is really great to see everybody here. The individuals are here when I first started. We really supported each other, but the amount of support that's here now with everybody, I think is really great. I'd like to share a message here. This center functions off of generosity of the community. On the 13th, there's an event, the Sri Lankan Food Day.
Food festival.
Food Festival. It's from 3 to 7. You can come, donate some time, or come and have a meal, and it all helps support the center. Also, there's opportunities to come here during off hours and help the monks do work. You can clean, you can plant flowers, you can spread gravel. That was one of my jobs. So, and whenever you come, it's the experience of coming and helping is just also, it's just very peaceful to come and work here. So with that, just keep all that in mind. And thank you very much.
Thank you, Jyoti. Yeah. So of course, food festival going to be on 13th, and it's an opportunity for you to, enjoy a meal here and also support the Buddhist Center. So we have Sri Lankan families, and some are here today. And you also Sri Lankan, I hope. Yeah. So these families donate, their home cooked food, and some food are also prepared here, and there are also food stations. And that's a way to, because you didn't get a chance to eat Sri Lankan food here anywhere. Yeah. You have to go to New York. It will be very expensive. So please come and bring your friends and bring your family and to have a nice meal, a nice dinner on 13th, and spread the news. And we would like to have more people. There'll also be a temple tours during the festival. So every hour we'll have a temple tours. We get, teach them. We get them to meditate 5 minutes, and then give them a temple tour. So that's a good introduction to them. And so appreciate your help and spread the news. So there are flyers of the food festival outside near the donation box. So please take those flyers and help us to spread the word. Okay. Thank you, everyone. Really appreciate your commitment, and those who join our YouTube, really appreciate your practice from home. I know that it's challenging, but really appreciate your effort, and look forward to see you again in our next event. Thank you, everyone. And please stay for the birthday cake. We have 2 people we want to sing and then cut the cake. Just stay for a moment. And those who like to have blessing strings, please come and have a blessing. We will tie you a blessing string.